we start from. Please bow your heads and prepare your hearts for the invitation. Lord, stay with us, for the evening is at hand and the day is past. Be our companion in the way, kindle our hearts, and awaken hope, that we may know you as you are revealed in our lives. God grant this for the sake of your love. Lord, send forth upon us the spirit of your love, that in companionship with one another your abounding grace may increase among us. In your name, amen.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the singing of our national anthem by Opus 1. I pledge.
4 years ago, we students set out on a journey. In the 9th grade, we tried not to get lost in the hallways and to make as many senior friends as possible. By the 10th, we moved up a step on the ladder. Still not the highest, but making our way there slowly. In the 11th, we battled, knowing that soon enough, we would run things. And this past August, we walked into this school having earned the covenant title of seniors. Tonight, we pass that name on to the class of 2003, and we accept an even more important label, that of graduates. Also, to next year's class, we leave our school in patriotic enthusiasms. This year's senior class is known for our spirit at pep rallies, riding all over each other's cars, and even after tragedy in our nation, keeping our spirits strong. Though we reach the top rung of the ladder here in NHS, our work is far from finished. We are simply moving on to a different ladder, one with more obstacles, and whose height extends past the stars. Back in kindergarten, we were asked what we wanted to be. I remember hearing race car drivers, firemen, and astronauts. Though most of our plans have changed, today, college, the military, or going straight into the work field is now in our sights. I wish you all the best in whatever choices you make. And in the words of the most incredible senior sponsor, Miss D'Angelo, if the class of 2002 is any sign of America's youth, I have no worries for my future. Let's do our best to prove her right. Thank you.
Distinguished guests, NHS faculty, proud parents, ladies and gentlemen, but most importantly, class of 2002 graduates, you are the reason we are here tonight. This is an exciting night. I would first like to take this opportunity to acknowledge our distinguished guests. The Honorable Howard Hill, Okaloosa County School Board member for the Niceville area. The Central Area Superintendent, Assistant Superintendent, and an NHS alumni faculty member, Dr. Robert McCarran. The Regional Director, Troy State University, Florida and Western Region, Dr. Fred Mina. Now that I have made the proper introductions, my most important message tonight is to congratulate you for graduating the class of 2002 on what you have achieved. Tonight, on May 23rd, 2002, all of us in attendance have the honor of witnessing you, the graduates of Niceville Senior High School, begin a new journey in your life. My next most important message is to congratulate you who have stood by these graduates. To the parents, grandparents, other relatives, and even friends that have helped this day happen. Days like today are real milestones in the lives of these outstanding young adults. This occasion makes us all remember our own commencements. I do not remember my own commencement address, but I do remember that my parents enjoyed it. Their sacrifices, just like yours, and their internal desires were well worth the wait. And parents, this ceremony tonight may be more important to you than it is to the graduates. You have given your child a tremendous gift by supporting their education. You have been there for these young people for many wonderful and even sometimes challenging years. Finally, I would also like to congratulate the NHS faculty for doing such another superb job of infecting these young people with the sheer love of learning and helping to restore their curiosity that so often gets beaten out of us as we grow up. Thank you, teachers, administrators, and staff, for giving your heart and soul to the educational process for these young outstanding adults, for providing opportunity and experiences to enable each student to walk across the stage tonight and receive their diploma. In the months ahead and years ahead, we do not know what sacrifices these young students, nor us, will be required. The changes that we face today are beyond our imaginations. On the morning of September the 11th, 2001, I was standing in my office talking with a parent concerned about the problems of their child and what they were experiencing in an Algebra 2 honors class. An assistant principal knocked on my door to tell me that a plane had just crashed into the World Trade Center. As I frantically turned my television on, the second plane crashed into the South Tower of the World Trade Center. Along with an office full of staff, we stood there speechless. We watched huge falls of flame and smoke erupting from two great buildings. On that bright, blue, cloudless morning, the air in the harbor was filled as far as the eye could see with tiny bits of paper like confetti in a ticker tape parade. The paper blown off the desk of people who worked in the upper floors of those burning buildings. From that day forth, our whole world, our America, our freedom, it will never be the same. I have heard it said that some people come into our lives and quickly go. Some stay for a while. However, all leave footprints on our hearts, and we will never, ever be the same. The events of September the 11th will impact these young adults in the future. It will remain in our whole being. Let us pause for a moment of silence as we honor those lives that were lost that day and remember and lift up the lives of their family members that have been impacted by such a horrible tragedy.
Finally here, this is our graduation. While it does represent the transition into a new stage of all of our lives, it also serves as a reminder of how far we've come. Just try to think back. We were once all nervous kids waiting to go to school for that very first time so many years ago. Before then, school had been such a strange and mysterious thing that we had only heard about. But then the first day came, and the first day went, then another, and yet another, and another, until it seemed like we would never get out. School went from being that strange new thing we had only previously heard about to being a central part in all of our lives. But here we are tonight, 12 years later, all grown up. Yet we're really no different from how we were that first day we went to school. Although we're bigger now, and we all hopefully know a little more than we did on that one day 12 years ago, we're still those same kids, nervously awaiting the next phase of our lives. In those 12 years, we didn't exactly get through on our own. Sure, we all put forth the effort required to get here tonight. That's obvious. There were, however, many other people that put in at least as much effort as us to ensure that we would not only graduate, but graduate as individuals prepared to meet the world head-on. First, I'd like to recognize all the parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, and other family members that have helped us along the way. All of you have just done so much for all of us, and I think we all know that without you, we wouldn't be where we are right now. It was you, our parents, that ensured we got up for school every morning.
The lessons we have learned here at Night School High School, we are prepared for what the world has to offer. As we leave here tonight, always remember that we are the voice of the future. Let us make sure our voices are heard. Congratulations, class of 2002.
Several weeks ago, we received our yearbooks. Nothing says the high school is over like senior yearbook signings. 20 years from now, we'll open up our yearbooks and see the same thing written over and over. Remember that time, at that place, when that thing happened. And hey, maybe we actually will remember. In yearbooks, everyone is best friends. Some of all that fellow feeling is artificial, and the words are often trite. But beneath all the have a good summers, there is also a great deal of sincerity. The people present here tonight are a part of our lives. We may not always love each other, but we do share a common bond. We may be mad at our friends when they lose our homework, which was borrowed only for comparative analysis, of course. But we appreciate their ability to make us feel better after a bad test. We grumble about the teacher who gave us the test, but we also know how hard that teacher worked to prepare us for it. As we face the uncertainty of post-high school life, even the more tedious aspects of high school evoke a feeling of nostalgia. After all, we may be facing weird roommates, demanding professors, and bosses that should have been cast in the movie Office Space. Mixed in with the excitement is a pervasive fear. What if people are right? What if high school really was the best time of our lives, and now it's over? The thing to remember at this point is that your life is what you make of it. You may not have complete control of your destiny, but you can...
Armbruster! Shelley Marie Asbury. Christina Nicole Ash. Colby Michael Avery. Mary Kendall Azaridi. Robert Sean Bailey. Scott Austin Bailey.
Victoria Vanessa Bain. Krishna Rebecca Baker. Daniel Patrick Balding. Nicholas Allen Baldock. Paul Gilbert Venegas. Natasha Versailles Barger. Lindsay Nicole Barnett. Marissa Ann Battle. Jennifer Lauren Beecham. Danielle Lauren Beauchamp. Dana Marie Benz. Rebecca Dawn Berry. Erica Sukion Berthume. Matt Bensayed. Tanya Therese Beal. Preston Leland Biller. Alexandra Leith Black.
I am done. Free at last.
Anna Lauren Black. Latoya Dawn Blackston.
Casey Michelle Blaine. Scott Joseph Beaujolais Jr. Brian Edward Bowers. Brian Walter Boyce. Benjamin Breon Boykin. Kira Ann Bradbury. Stephanie Brower. Rachel Lynn Bridge. Melanie Nicole Brinson. Aaron James Broadus. Devin Lauren Brown. Kathleen Ann Brown. Stephanie Danielle Brown. Christopher Morgan Brunson. Vance Howard Ryan.
David Paul Gutenstein. Daniel Randolph Burkhalter. Sarah Diane Butler. Amanda K. Caldwell. Jacqueline Camille Caldwell.
Jennifer Marie Earhart. Amber Nicole Ellis. Tabitha Ray Emerson. Donna Lynn Herbilio.
Casey Marie Evans. Jessica Rachel Frybeck.
Catherine Marie Fuchs. Brian Daniel Gaynor. Benjamin Allen Gardner.